Tushon. I want to introduce Motor City Praise Records. They are fully able. Some of the wonderful artists on this CD compilation disc: Michelle Sweeting, Frida Mitchell, Cousins, Elijah the Preacher's Son Banks, Dorothy Perry, Dan Carter, God's Little Soldiers, my little kids, and Jesus Disciples Forever. And here to share with me about this wonderful concept is James Render, all the way from Motor City Praise Records.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome, thank you.
I'm just glad to have you here. This is wonderful. This is great.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate being here.
Tell us a little bit about what's going on with this compilation CD.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work putting it together.
But you can do it.
Oh yeah, I believe that. Oh yeah, the Lord is guiding us, and we did it. And we're in the process. October 5th, we're going to release it, and we're being distributed nationally through Central South Music.
Wonderful.
And we have a lot of things planned. We have a lot of work. We have artists going to the Bahamas. We have artists going overseas, promoting and just taking us to another level.
Wonderful. That is great. And Teresa Hanna will be joining you.
Oh, thank you, Teresa. Okay.
Michelle Sweeting, I had a chance to hear her voice. In fact, she's on the show today. But if you had to describe her ministry and her voice, how would you describe her?
Angelic.
All right.
That's her voice.
Okay.
Angelic, yes.
She is that, and
yes,
she's
she is.
beautiful.
Oh, yes.
And Frida Mitchell?
Yes. Power packed.
Power packed.
Yes, power packed.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
everybody has something to look forward to on this particular CD. And of course, God's Little Soldiers.
Oh yeah, those are my little brothers. Those guys, I would describe them as energetic and God appointed.
All right, and then we have Elijah the Preacher's Son Banks.
Minister.
Minister.
If I had to use one word, he's a minister of the gospel. God really uses that brother with the ministry he has.
Dorothy Perry.
The anointed one.
Then, oh my
You asked me for
goodness.
these descriptions. This is how I would describe them. Yeah.
Dan Carter.
Dan Carter, upwardly mobile and Christ-centered. I would definitely say that.
And Cousins.
Cousins, anointed. Anointed, yeah.
And Motor City Praise Records, fully able.
Ooh, okay. Appointed by God.
Appointed by God.
Yes.
All right.
The entire label.
You have been president of this label for how long?
Since '93.
Is it very difficult to have an independent record label
It is.
in gospel music?
Somewhat, but when you have artists who you can work with and they're encouraging you, and you have the backing, the financial backing, it's okay. And if God is leading you, you won't have a problem with it. I don't believe that.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
And He has led me through this.
One of the things that I guess that happens in record labels, a lot of times, we kind of get focused on the show as versus the ministry or what the world is doing, versus what you feel that the Lord is telling you to do. For this particular record label, what is the focus?
It's Christ-centered, and I'm blessed, again, to have artists who are centered in that manner also. I'm not interested in the world from that perspective. My artists, they work hard. We try to keep it Christ-centered, and God will take you where it has to go. I don't need to, in the world, we would say sell out. I don't need to do that in order to promulgate the word of God. God will do that himself if I just honor him, do what he's telling me to do, and go forward. I'm not interested in any type of showy things to try to
Praise the Lord.
Please people. I don't want to do that.
So a lot of what you guys will be doing is just pure ministry.
Ministry, that's it. We're about ministry. And if people don't want to see that, we're not worried about it, because God says, the word of God says to lift Jesus up, and he'll do all the drawing. And we're going to lift God up and let him do his job. That is what every gospel record company should be about.
Amen.
By ministering the word of God.
Is there a particular target audience that you're going after?
No, believe it or
well?
not, the compilation, if you notice the compilation, we have different genres of
Not
music.
to everybody.
Yeah, everyone, exactly. You go into the highways and the byways.
The young people, the older people.
Oh yeah, we have traditional, contemporary, we have different styles of music.
We thank God. Now, if someone wanted to get a copy of this particular CD, how would they go about doing that?
Well, like I said, we've been distributed through Central South, and it takes a while when you send it to the distributor. It takes maybe a month or so to get into the stores, but if they needed an immediate copy, they can contact our website. Are you going to put the website address up, or do you want
Go ahead and tell us what that is.
www.motor-city-records.com.
Okay, all right. And also, could they call the record label?
Yes, they could.
And what is that number?
Area code 831-8988.
Wonderful, wonderful. I want to thank you so much for sharing. Thank you for sharing your artists, and coming all the way down from Detroit to be with us today.
Thank you. Again, Teresa, thank you for allowing us on the show. We really do appreciate this.
Got to have a chance to have you come back. Is that okay?
Sure, that's fine.
All right.
All right.
God bless you, James.
God bless you.
Bless your ministry.
Thank you.